Hi, my name is Meg Rash, and this is my senior presentation. Okay, so faculty and some seniors may remember a girl, freshman year, with the neon green and pink striped cast from her thumb to her shoulders. Yes, that may have been me. And I'm not sure how soon after that my reputation of being a klutz started, or when people continued to remind me to count my steps when I'm walking. But here I am now, and now I'm going to relive all those not-so-graceful moments with you. A terrible accident right before my journey to boarding school on the trampoline resulted in the snapping of both my ulnar and radius bones in my arms. So I came to Fountain Valley for my freshman year, packed, my bangs, braces, and a cast. Not the best way to start, but I managed. Fast forward to my sophomore year, on a snowy night in Aspen, when I got the call from Douglas Adams. Our tumultuous romance had sadly ended. And we were... we were testing the waters of the friend zone to go ice skating. Still have been upset about our breakup because somehow I fell, or he pushed me. However, we ended in a tangle of limbs. I felt no immediate pain, so we not so gracefully stood up and continued to skate. Later that evening, I noticed a trickle down my leg, and so we went inside. Somehow, something had managed to lacerate my knee. Douglas's skate. I received 20 stitches, but what was more amusing was Douglas's countless apologies to my mom. And we did not realize that in a few short weeks we would find ourselves in another similar situation. So 2 weeks later, Douglas and I were making chili, again, just as friends. And I'm not entirely sure how this story started, but we were running to look for onions and I fell. And right above my other scar, I split my knee open again. This story, of course, morphed into that I was chasing an onion and managed to fall on a flat surface. Thank you, Raleigh. Now on to junior year, a year full of mental suffering rather than physical pain. Thank you, A-Push. I surprisingly survived a season of mountain biking and climbing unscathed. But what I learned the most this year is that my mom is a survivor. No matter what prognosis or diagnosis, she always comes out standing tall. A quality that I've sometimes missed in my mother is her ability to face any challenge straight on. Her stubbornness and determination causes her to win every battle, including ones with me. And recently I've learned that I was born into a family of strong, stubborn, and amazing women, and I hope that one day I can aspire to be half the women that they are. Now to senior year, my first climbing competition of the season, and I tore my tendon in an ankle. I may have exaggerated the height of the fall at the time, but just for everyone's clarification, yes, I was about 3 feet off the ground. Okay, maybe 2. I was given a wheelchair that might not have been the most successful transportation for our campus. Thank you out there to the 2 freshmen who crashed pushing me up the dining hall hill. I know you're out there. And now here I am. After all these crashes and collisions, I'm standing here, but it wouldn't be without you. Without you, Dr. G, I probably wouldn't know my love for climbing or distaste for American history. But without you, I also wouldn't know what every bird in Fountain Valley sounds like, or what the latest gossip was, no matter how wrong it is. Thank you for being an amazing mentor and coach, and my dad away from home. Okay, sorry, I need to cry. Okay, thank you, Mr. Reynolds, for showing me that I do have a voice, and it sounds so much better on paper. Thank you, Dr. Paris, for opening my eyes globally, from wandering around India to traveling to Boca Raton, Florida. Thank you, Mr. Emery, for instilling in my confidence to run for President of the United States. Merci, Madame Kimiko, pour tout votre amour. Pardon my French. To To all my friends and peers, thank you for pushing me to do my best. Thank you for listening to me sing 10 Little Indians on repeat in every octave imaginable. Thank you for carrying my backpack when I couldn't bear the weight. And I know I haven't thanked everyone for their countless hours in helping me become who I am today, but I know that I appreciate all of you. And especially thank you and all my love to Miss Pharisee. Thank you for holding my hand when I needed it, or making me laugh till my stomach hurt. Thank you for your understanding and your compassion from the first day you interviewed me. You're the first person I met at Fountain Valley. I've always admired you, and will continue to for the rest of my life. And over the 4 years, you have become my advisor, my advocate, and my friend. And through the darkest times, Fountain Valley has always been a shining light. And as excited as I am to graduate in 17 days and 21 hours, and to discover more of who I am, I will always call this Adobe Place my home. So Fountain Valley, thank you for helping me survive 8 broken bones, 23 sprained ankles, countless falls and ungraceful presentations. Thank you for always being my crutch and my support. And if I leave you with anything today, please don't regret anything. Fountain Valley won't do everything you agree with, but it will give you the opportunities of a lifetime. Get to know these wonderful people. Share ice cream sundaes and gossip with Dr. G. Eat chocolate from Mr. Webb's office. And know that your roommate could become your best friend. That living in a freshman dorm may make you partially insane, but you'll learn to love every moment. If I haven't said it enough, thank you.